Okay, so I have a guy here who's never been taught to squat. This is not one of those things where we're making a video with somebody that's done this a million times. You know they're going to do it right. I have no idea how well this is going to go. We're going to show you the process that we use to teach somebody to squat. So we're going to start without the bar. I have you take your stance, about shoulder width apart, to slightly wider than shoulder width apart. That looks pretty good. Maybe go half inch wider. You're going to put your toes out probably a little more than you're comfortable with, about 30 to 40 degrees. Hands are together like you're going to pray. You're going to go down into a deep squat. You're going to stay balanced on your midfoot. Your hands are together because your elbows are going to push your knees out to the sides when you get down, because the knees go out in a squat. They always go out. You don't let them go forward. You force them out. All right, so when you're ready, sit down, get down in there, push your elbows between your knees and push out. Just like that, push out. That looks pretty good. Now here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to fix this a little bit. I'm going to raise you a tad and bend you over. That's okay. Now you're just below parallel. You'll see your femur tracks the same direction as your toes. You'll notice that your torso is not very vertical. It's actually pretty bent over, and that's okay. It's all right. Back is flat. This looks pretty good. You're balanced over the middle of your foot. Once you rock back and get on your heels a little bit, and rock forward and get on your toes a little bit, so like feel what it feels like to be too far forward and too far back, and then come back to that good balance point. All right? All right, that's pretty feel balanced. Good. Now, what you're going to do is when you stand up, you're going to stand up with this first. This is where the power is. So when you're ready, stand up. That looks pretty good. We're going to go down again. Give yourself about 30 seconds. Go down one more time. So I want you to look right over here in the floor. And as you drive up, I'm actually going to push down on your hips. You're going to try to drive me up. Go. Good. That was pretty good. Just like that. We're going to do it one more time. This time I'm going to set your eyes on the ceiling. Lots of people think they need to look up, and we'll see if you like that better. You probably won't, because the balance works. Ready? Push down again, look up at the ceiling, drive. Right? Which one do you like better? Looking down? Looking down. Okay, so we're going to look down. This time we're going to take it to the bar. All right, now we're going to take it to the barbell. When we grab the barbell, we're going to get as narrow of a grip as we can, comfortably get, because the more narrow grip we have, the more it punches up our shoulders and makes our upper back tight. So when we're out here wide, our back is spread, we have a harder spot to put the bar. As tall and lanky as you are, I'd probably start with your pinkies on the rings here. So let's start there. Thumbs are going to actually go on top. This is the only lift that our thumbs go on top, because our hands aren't really hanging on the bar. They're just keeping the bar from rolling off my back. Right? When you're ready, you're going to go under the bar, and I'm going to set the bar in a nice low position. So you go under. I'm going to set it up a little higher than that. What I'm looking for is the spine of your scapula, so I can feel the bone right here. That looks pretty good. And to make everything nice and tight, you're going to lift your elbows up, and that's going to push all this muscle up here. That's a real good spot. You're going to stand straight up, walk back, about a foot. Set the same stance you just did without the barbell. Exactly the same, tiny bit wider, toes out. Okay, eyes down, bottom of the wall, before I chin's tucked. Nice deep breath, and just, it's exactly the same. Sit back, knees out. We're going to do a set of 5. Here we go. Go. It's a little too deep. Cut it off a little earlier. Up, right there. That's good. Let's do it again. Good. Let's slow down the descent and come up a little faster. Slow down and up. Good. Feel driving with your hips. Good. Let's do it one more. Right here. Good. Now walk it in. Bracket. Pretty good. Okay, so this is the final set of the day. We've done 3 or 4 intermediate sets here, working sets. We're up to 145. It's the heaviest he's ever gone. It's probably not going to still be real heavy for him because he's in the middle of, he's just started linear progression, so we're just kind of looking at it. One of the things we've tried to correct throughout the day is he lowers really fast, kind of bounces off his knees. He's hyper flexible, so he can go below parallel. We're trying to stop him just an inch or so below parallel and maintain tightness in the hamstring. So we'll see if he does it. So here we go, set of 5. Let's lower really slow, not painfully slow, but don't bounce off those knees. Looks good. Elbows up, big breath, take it out with some authority, stand back. Set those feet. All right, big air, eyes and chin down, slow it down. Knees out. Drive. Not bad. Feel weight on your heels. Stay off your toes. Not bad. Chin down, eyes down. On your your toes a little bit on that one. Feel that at the bottom.
Yep.
Keep sitting back and stay on your hamstrings. Sit back, hamstrings slow. Up. Good. Bend over a little bit. It's okay. Bend over with the waist. Let your hips do the driving. Last one. Best one. That's the best one to set right there. Good. Walk it in. Good. That's how we squat. Good. That's fine.